Here's New York City taxes explained for people who don't pay attention. Property tax, income tax, sales tax, unincorporated business tax, commercial rent tax, hotel tax, mortgage recording tax, mansion tax, utility tax, congestion pricing, 20 plus taxes. And the mayor wants more. Let me show you what that actually feels like. You're 26, first real job, $85,000 a year. You feel rich. Then you see your paycheck. Federal takes a cut. Fine. Then New York State takes 6%. Then New York City takes another 3.5%. Then there's a metropolitan commuter mobility tax you've never heard of. Your $85,000 is now $54,000 before rent. You grab a cup of coffee, 8.875% sales tax. You take an Uber to the airport. Congestion pricing is another $9. Your landlord raises the rent. He's passing along a property tax increase you'll never see on a bill, but you're paying every month. You're not rich. You're not even comfortable. You're just surviving. But it's fine. It's New York. You chose this. Now here's the part nobody talks about. In 2000, New York City's budget was $40 billion for 8 million people. That's about $5,000 per person. Today, it's $121 billion for 8.5 million people. So that's about $14,244 per person. Population grew 6%. Inflation was 82%. Spending per person nearly tripled. So things must be 3 times better, right? In 2017, 51% of New Yorkers rated quality of life as good. Today, it's down to 34%. Only 12% think the city spends money wisely. Only 22% feel safe on the subway at night. Felony assaults are at a 24-year high. They spend $31,000 per student on education. Less than half of kids can read at an actual grade level. They tripled the spending, and everything has gotten worse. Where'd the money go? Pensions up 115%. Outsourced contracts up $7 billion. A brand new $5 billion asylum seeker expense that didn't exist 3 years ago. Social services doubled. 302,000 city employees. Debt ballooning. And the new mayor doesn't look at this and say, we need to spend better. He says, we need to tax more. A 2% income tax hike that would push the combined state and city rate to 16.8%, the highest in the entire country. Tax increases that impact everyone. His supporters chant, tax the rich at rallies. The top 1% already pay 40% of the city's income tax. And they're leaving anyway. New York City's share of the nation's millionaires dropped from 7% to 4%. They have accountants. They have Florida. You know who can't leave? Your uncle with the restaurant. Your parents in that house. You watching your paycheck disappear into 20 taxes before you can save $1. You need to make $312,000 in New York to live the same lifestyle as someone making $125,000 in Houston. Now, Houston spends $2,850 per person. No state income tax, no city income tax, and the population is growing. New York City spends 5 times more. Worse results. New York City is a Netflix subscription that keeps raising the prices while the product gets worse. And you can't cancel. $40 billion wasn't enough. $60 billion wasn't enough. $80 billion, $100 billion. Now we're at $121 billion. It will never be enough because the problem was never revenue. There is enough money. There has always been enough money. They don't need more of yours. They need to do better with what they already take. I hope you understand what's at stake.